Internet friends and family. Happy Wednesday, January 23rd, 2013. Out for my morning walk. It is a beautiful day today. It's kind of right on the edge of being cold, but it's warm. It's about 59. And as you can see, we have some clouds back today. I don't know if you can see the strip all lit up with the sun back there. But it's overcast and we have some chances of rain in the next few days. So that will be good because I don't think we've had any for a few months. So anyway, out for my walk this morning, and I wanted to talk about two things. First of all, because this happened twice to me yesterday, and I don't know why it hit the press yesterday, but yesterday I read an article on the Washington Post about a woman whose cat bite. She'd been bitten by her cat. It got infected. She didn't take it seriously. She ignored it. Her arm swelled up. Bacteria, very serious. Landed her in the emergency room and directly into the hospital for about 4 days with some IVs. And then, on the way home, Marketplace had a segment about a gentleman in Southern California who also got bit by his cat, and that bite landed him in the hospital for, I think it was around 11 days, something like that. $55,000 bill for that one. I think the woman in the Washington Post article, her bill was about $15,000. So, a couple of points. First of all, what they were saying is that cats have bacteria in their mouth, and if they do a puncture wound that really bleeds, you really should get it taken care of, especially if you have swelling and symptoms like that the next day. So, because the cat bites can be very serious with this bacteria that gets into your system, it can really get into like a bone infection. But I just thought it was so interesting. I'd read this article in the morning that was in the Washington Post, and then heard about this segment from a completely different person on the other coast that had the same thing happen to them. So, cautionary tale, to pay attention and don't let these things get out of control. Secondly, adding on to that, the gentleman on the West Coast, on the Marketplace segment, his piece also talked more about healthcare and the healthcare system and all this amount that is billed for these stays, like $4,000 a night for his hospital stay, and how it's so overinflated so that the insurance, by the time they get their discounts, don't make money, but because then no one really knows what the costs truly are. And just stepping down off my soapbox, for someone who's uninsured, me, it just doesn't help when you have an emergency and you have to pay a lot of money thinking that the insurance is going to pay for it and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, it was a very interesting piece talking about the cat bite and also about the healthcare system. So I will put links to both of those articles down below. One was an article, one was the audio. So you can take a listen and leave me your comments, what you think. Has this ever happened to you? I've been scratched by my cats, but I've never had them dig their teeth in and really draw serious blood. But I definitely will be paying attention. Oh, and as a side note, to both of these people, when they asked if they still had the cat who had bit them, they said yes. Both of them said yes. So, there you go.